Get your official Doxby Films merchandise only at doxbyfilms.etsy.com. doxbyfilms.etsy.com. Shop now and support what we do. Or join us on Patreon to get early access, uncensored content, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, and more. Patreon.com/DoxbyFilms. You can also send us a tip with a message, and we'll read it out loud and respond to it on the Doxby Wood podcast. Tip us at buymeacoffee.com/DoxbyFilms or on Cash App at DoxbyFilms1.
Welcome to what everyone has requested. Fat hardcore guy gets half naked in the rain on a patio so you can see the things I've geniusly put on my body. This is the Vigo Brickhammer Johnson tattoo tour. So we're going to start down here with my hands. I should have thought this through. Hold on a minute. I know what I can do. This is what we call in the hardcore scene a mic stand. Perfect. So we'll start out with what was my first tattoo, which was this right here. It's the ghost of Coco the Clown from Betty Boop's Snow White. Hopefully the mic isn't picking up the wind. And I got a memento mori on there. Real Catholic jaunt. Remember the dead, remember you must die, you know? That was my first tattoo. And then because I'm so f***ing smart, I got my knuckles done as my second tattoo. When they say real gone, got my knuckles are so dried and scarred. Real Gone from the Tom Waits album, Real Gone, big Tom Waits guy. Then on my fingers, Punk Scum. Had an old lady back when I was at a band who referred to us as Punk Scum. I thought that was tough, so I got a tattoo on my fingers. Now I'm terrified I'll lose my pointer. My hand will say one cum.
I get confused at the glory hole because I gotta go in at an angle. Pulling out at the angle.
Then we got these eyes from Satan is Watching by Those Poor Bastards, Southern Gothic band. I thought they were super tough. Kill or be killed. Motto to fucking live by, that. Unaffiliated, Born to Fight. Lyrics from Show Me the Body's Canine, which one of my favorite bands, one of my favorite tracks by said band. We got a little bit of the Shine Cross here, being Christian on them. Crooked Band, which is from same album that these eyes are from by Those Poor Bastards. Bottle of vodka. Got that in a drinking competition. That was pretty tough. We'll move up this arm because there's more shit on it. So we got a Svoboda, means freedom in Russian. It's breaking the barbed wire. Vladimir Putin. Yeah, you know. They tell me I need to be putting on the Ritz. I say Putin on the wrist. Then we got this. It's the name of my girlfriend of 5 years and a little scalloped heart there. That's a good one. This here is Death's Head Moth. It's from my mom. Her favorite movie was Silence of the Lambs. I said was, like she's dead. She doesn't watch movies anymore. Tooth on a railroad spike, because that's tough. Tooth coming out. That's done by Curran Alvarez. Tough piece, that. Most of my pieces were done by local guys, but I'm shouting out Curran because he's not local. I ain't doxing on Doxby. You feel me? Ski mask with the barbed wire because I'm on some goon shit. Cop getting punched in the face. This here is a revolver tattoo. It's pretty tough. It's got hate on the knuckles, you know. Pretty sick. This here and this here, both of these pieces were from a Fox Lake flash sheet. If you don't listen to Fox Lake, you probably should. Some of the best rap-infused hardcore to come out of the West. Hockey skull, big hockey guy, big American trad tattoo guy. It's obligatory. This here, I'm big into primitive shit, which you'll see later. Neanderthal type shit. This right here is a mammoth. My, best homie. We went together. He got a saber-toothed tiger. I got this jaw. This is my first true colored traditional piece. Grim Reaper piece. It's obligatory. It's badass. Sad Clown. This was a design that a clothing store threw away, and I took it to the guy that did a lot of my tattoos, old buddy of mine, John Thomas. Shout out him. He's done a lot of shit on me, and he did both of these. And this one right here, it's a classic, even though you can't really see it much anymore. Then on the elbow, I got Willie Nelson Sucks. I'm a big Townes Van Zandt guy. So when I hear Willie Nelson's version of Poncho and Lefty, it puts hate in my heart. And so I got this done after hearing it in the Walmart. This is a picture of my granddad, who I took care of for 2 years, who passed away. This picture was taken in early 2000. He was holding me as a baby. I redrew it and got it tattooed on here. So that's my grandpa and me when I was a baby, poorly redrawn by me, tattooed on there. Look at that piece of shingle. This is for shingles awareness. If you have a weird rash and you've ever had chicken pox, the virus of shingles is already in your body and can appear at any point in time. So if you develop a burning, serious, get back on the shingle. I don't have shingles, and I'm not a doctor. If you have weird burning rash and you've had chicken pox before. If you have weird burning rash, check for shingle. Let's move over here. I got my blackout started. Funny story. I was going to be in a Viking metal band doing throat singing and bass. And I got Viking runes tattooed on my arm as a joke because I was, 20 years old. And then I started going bald, and a guy thought I was a white supremacist. So I blacked that shit out. Got no face here. Love me some Spirited Away. And then here, big German car guys, we got BMW and Benz. I got that when I had both a BMW and a Benz. Then we got this here, Won't You Lend Your Lungs to Me? Townes Van Zandt song, Lungs, one of my favorite pieces of all time. Toughest piece. My old lady was in the hospital when we started it and we didn't get it finished, so I walked around with what looked like balls and vas deferens on my arm for a while. This here is the Mongrel from the album Mongrel by Think I Care. Tough ass fucking hardcore, kick you maybe in the mouth shit. I have a sweater with the same design on it. Fangin'. One of my only true full color pieces for the most part is this Grimace here, which I got staph infection in because when I worked at the butcher shop, I do put hamburger juice in it on accident. And while I was there, the doctor told me I was obese, like that had anything to do with my infection. This is a reference to the Chaff Pile song, Grimace Smoking Weed.jpg. Right here, jestem swoim na górze mrożem. I am my own worst enemy in Polish. We got no spider webs, because why the everybody got to get spider webs on their elbows? There's other things you can put there. So I got no spider webs. That way motherfuckers know. Don't mind my ashy ass elbows. The weather's been weird here. Then up here, Mr. Krabs with a wreath that says Big Meaty Claws. I developed freckles after getting sun poisoning and it kind of shot this tattoo, but I'll get it touched up. Story behind that, girl at a bar was complimenting my hands. Her boyfriend didn't like that. And I was like, well, I'll beat your ass. And my buddy was like, you just Mr. Krabs, These claws are for more than just attracted mates. Sponge boy me, Bob. I've overdosed on ketamine and I'm going to die. So got that rocker on there. This is a very well made fence. And just to let you know how well it's made, they put this support beam here and didn't paint it. So you can see that oak, baby. Oak, baby. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, children, people with sensitive stomachs, women, men, click off the video now. I'm taking my shirt off. Here we got You Learn From What's Killing You from the Crowbar song, Planets Glide. Huge Crowbar fan. Got a lot of sentiment in this piece. The big thing about it is the guy who did it freehanded it and it kind of like short piece. Shout out to him. I love the guy like a good second dad, but this one's not the best. Done by the same guy. We got fucking, I think it was Jiggle Physics, homie. Hey, We got Giles Corey from Giles Corey. That album could be redone and blasted out in color on my chest. Pretty hot. Over here, we're still waiting to figure that out. But then we got my throat. Look, boy, flattered. Means bad guy in Russian. Then we got my stomach. This might be the dumbest tattoo I have. It just says primitive threat. Caveman shit. Real fucking eating rock shit. It was stupid. It was my most painful tattoo. It healed like shit. I'll never touch it up because that shit hurts.
Suede, Stacey Adams. Look at that shit. Pimp shoes. I look like the first dark elf to start pimping. I put these things on, I start listening to Project Pat Jazz Fusion. I'm a window repairman. I'm here to fix all the windows with my brick hammer.
Then we'll go to my face. I got See You Space Cowboy tattooed across where my jawline once was before I was 300 pounds. Super tough, huge Cowboy Bebop fan. Beloy Trebi, it means white trash in Russian. Why not? Got my daughter's name, Misha. I mean, where else should you put your kid's name in your face? What better location? I got this spider over here that connects to the side of my head. We'll get to that in a minute, and it won't be there much longer. I promise I'm not okay. Obvious My Chemical Romance face tattoo. My first one was the X. Then I got this cross over here. All-time classics. Then we got Fear Fun from the Father John Misty album. Love that record. Indie gold standard. Over here we got the Show Me the Body logo, as well as HXC, dedicated to hardcore till I die. Catch me in the pit anytime. Now, this is a tarantula that connects to these webs and another tarantula on my head. Aged like shit. All that's getting blasted over in no time at all, and that's why I got this spider here on my face. Big tarantula guy. Best pet I ever had was a tarantula. Over here we got Biznadizhny, which means hopeless in Russian. That was a tough piece. Unfortunately, it's getting blasted over as well. And my favorite tattoo that tops it all off, the Holy Mother Mary on the top of my head. This is my most meaningful, favorite, and probably best done tattoo that I got. And it's always good to, you know, have her grace with me at all times, you know. Then I got this hyena on the side of my neck. Hyenas are my favorite animal. Love hyenas. Hyena Johnson's Ice Hockey Theater was my band name for a while, you know. Got this done and we never got it finished. And because I can't get tattooed by the guy who started it, we'll never finish it. John, if you're watching this, I love you, man. If you decide to get back into it, we waiting for you, home slizzle. I'm Vigo Brickhammer Johnson, your favorite overweight, aging hardcore guy with a bad hairline. Or at least maybe your second favorite. This is Doxby Films. This has been a tattoo tour. We will do an updated one every time I get another 10 tattoos until, you know, I look like a fucking poster board. We will do these. It's a fun little thing to throw in there. Thank you for watching this. Go listen to Missing Link. And, hey, Brandon,